G'day friends, and welcome back to our Christmas in July. This is week 4 of sharing our projects for ideas for Christmas. It's Vicky, Wright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, Australia. So today I thought we'd play with the, no, I can't even find it, just bear with me. Season of Chic stamp set, and we're going to use the Brightest glow. I like this set, it's got a lot of lovely sentiments in it. So we'll just put that aside and we'll bring in our kit. Now I've pre-done a couple of things. Which are the snowflakes, and I've die cut those in silver foil using the, just bear with me, I've got stuff everywhere here, Chic dies. So this is them here, and I've used these 3 here. Whether or not we'll use them all is, I don't know. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one there. Okay. So as I said, I'm not sure whether we'll use them all, but we'll see how we go. Okay. So what we're going to do, get rid of all our bits and bobs. Bring in a piece of basic white cardstock, and we'll use our foam mat, only because they're photopolymer stamp sets, and we're gonna, I'm just sort of trying to organise a few things here. And we're gonna use Tool Party and Fresh Freesia ink. Okay, so what we'll do first is we'll randomly stamp that image there, which is the snowflake, onto a piece of basic white. Now all the instructions, including a PDF tutorial, are on my blog, which you'll have a link below to click over, and you'll be able to download it. It includes A4, metric and imperial, and letter size, so you're able to pick whichever size you work in will suit your size. Okay, and there's also a link to Robbie's blog as well, so you can click on that and to check out to see what she's created. Okay, so now we're going to use Tool Party, and we're going to be stamping this image here, just to fill it up a little bit, just some of the gaps. And I'm not going to stamp off. We're just going to rotate it as we go, just for a bit of a different look. Just fill up some of these gaps, and we'll do one more here, and I think that'll be it. Okay, then what we're going to do now is I'm going to actually, I think what we'll do just to add a little bit more oomph, is emboss. Just bear with me, maybe we won't, so just bear with me. I'm just going to check something. Yep. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we might emboss this with one of the crisscross folder from the Basics 3D embossing folder. This is one of the online exclusives product, and you get it in a set of 3. There's 3 different embossing folders. Okay, so we'll just put that in there, and making sure it's nice and straight. I just think doing it this way will add a little bit more oomph or interest. I can't even get that straight now. Yep. So just bear with me. I'm going to go and emboss this. Won't be long. It. I can't do it on the table because my table's wibble wobble. So that's it. So that sort of added a little bit more interest, and I think it sort of finishes it off a little bit. Then we'll bring in our base card, which is a piece of Coastal Cabana. Okay, so we'll fold that in half like that. Grab our bone folder, finish down that score line so it's nice and crisp, and we'll put that there like that. Okay. Okie dokie, so what we'll do now is we'll stick this to our base card. I'm using the adhesive glue, but you can use the glue that you're most comfortable with. And making sure it sticks nicely. So I just give it a little bit more, a little bit of help, because it's embossed. We might just put that under here for the time being, just to help stick those edges down. Then what we're going to do is I've die cut a piece of Highland heather cardstock using the stylish shapes, and I've used the second largest. Okay, so we've already done that. Then we're going to punch a circle from basic white with the 2 3/8 inch punch. Oops. Just like that. Whoops. And what we're going to do now is put that on top of that, but before we do that, we're going to stamp a sentiment. And I'm thinking I want something that's wishing you 'tis the season. Let's do all is bright, merry and bright, eh? just take, yep, I'll just take that off that block, and what was it? All is merry and bright. Should have done this beforehand. So all I do is I take off one side, I stick it on my block, making sure it's nice and straight. That way you don't have to move it again. I press down on that side. Pick up the other side. Put my image down, making sure that it all matches in and the image is facing the right way. I just gently lower it so that it all matches in, just like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stamp this in, let's stamp it in Highland Heather, eh? No, let's stamp it in Coastal Cabana. Oops. Yeah. Now I always test it out on, I do it to all my images. I'm just gonna set it. I'm going to just put it smack bang in the middle, just like that. Now it won't matter if it's a little bit crooked because it is a circle and we can straighten it up. But now I'm thinking what we might do is bring in our mat again, and we'll bring in Highland Heather. No, let's bring in Freesia. And our snowflake. And I'm only going to do part images. And that's it. Then we can stick this down onto our Highland Heather die cut circle. Just like that. Okay, then I think we might add a couple of these, one there, no, maybe just one, eh? So let's just add, I'm going to use glue on this, but you could use a mini glue dot, okay? And we'll just put that there like that. Whoops. We might add another one later, but we'll see how we go here. So we're going to put that right there. Then I'm thinking that could go there like that. Put that there. Another one. Whoops. maybe we just keep it to the bare minimum. Maybe that could go there. And I think we'll do that. So let's put this down. No, let's put this down first, eh? So I want it underneath. So what we'll do was just add a little bit of glue just to parts of our snowflake. And I'm just going to leave the ends hanging loose. And I'll just stick that about there. Okay. And then we'll grab some dimensionals. And we'll pop this up. Onto our dimensionals, just like that. Oops. And we'll bring that back in, making sure our card's nice and straight. Just like that. And just press that down gently. Okay. Doesn't seem to be straight, does it? I've just noticed that. That a little bit better. Okay, so that's done. Then what we'll do is I was going to put that there, so I still might. Maybe it should be just there. Let's stick it back with the original spot. Again, I'm just using glue, but you could use a mini glue dot if you wanted to. And then what we'll do is we will bring in our envelope. And a piece of basic white for the inside of our card. And we'll grab our fresh Freesia again. And our snowflake image and our foam mat. Put one there. And we'll just put one there. And then we'll stick this onto the inside. So these colours are a little bit probably non-tradition, but I like these colours for Christmas. I do a lot of my cards in these colours. So that's done. Then I think what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of bling, hey? These are the Tinsel Gems 3-pack. And I'm thinking we might add this colour. I don't know what colour this is. Looks like it's Coastal Cabana, but I'm not sure. So just let me have a look. I'm probably right off the money. What did I say it was? 3-pack. Oh no, it's lost. Misty Moonlight. It is Lost Lagoon. Well, there you go. But we're going to use it. This is Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, and Lost Lagoon. So I think we'll use Lost Lagoon, eh? Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing too well here. I'm also thinking what would be nice with these as well would be the, with this card, would be the Festive Pearls. And they've got the cherry cobbler, green, silver and gold. And we'll just put that there. Whoops. What have I done here? It's not sticking. Okay. I'll just put a little bit of glue, pick that up and just put it there, over there. And hold it for a couple of seconds. Whoops. Oh. That's it, that's got it now. And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a very simple one again, but it created with the seasonal chic stamp set and our snowflakes, and along with the dies, the matching dies as well. To create a Christmas card. So as I said, yeah, that's our card for today. And if you click below, there'll be a link to my blog where you'll be able to download a PDF tutorial, and there'll also be a link to Robbie's blog which you can click on to see what she's created. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back Tuesday for another project. Okay, thanks. See ya. Hooray.